Hi guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. So this is just going to be like a very quick video to let you guys know where I was the past few days. So I went to my midwife appointment on Monday, and I was booked in to have a sweep done, and it was to see a different midwife, a midwife that I don't usually have. So I went for that appointment, and they tested my blood pressure, and my blood pressure was 147/95. So they did it again, and again it was higher. And then I tested my urine, and they said that I had protein in my urine. So they said that I may possibly have preeclampsia. So they measured the baby's belly, and they listened to his heartbeat. Heartbeat was fine, but the measurement basically said that he hadn't grown in 2 weeks, because I was measured at 38 weeks and then I'm 40 weeks, and they said that there was no growth there. And then I was experiencing like reduced movements, not like extreme reduced movements, but just the movements didn't seem like as strong as they usually would. So they said to me that I had to go to triage. So my husband left work, and we both met up, and we took the bus down to triage. We got there, and they said, can I help you? And I said, oh, my midwife called. And then I was like, oh, well, we wasn't expecting you. Your midwife didn't tell us, even though my midwife called them when I was literally right there. So anyway, put me on the machine, and the baby started moving, and everything was looking good. My blood pressure was looking stable. Yeah, everything was basically looking good. I had a little bit of a headache, and I've been suffering with like upper pain in my ribs for a couple of weeks now. But I didn't think anything of that. And they were saying, oh, this is signs of preeclampsia, but my blood pressure was looking good when I was in triage. They said to me, you have to wait for the doctor to come out and speak to you. So the doctor come out to see me. He did a couple of my reflexes, checked all that, and he then said to me, I'm going to speak to my senior doctor and basically see what the plan is here. Came back to me, and he said that we're going to admit you. You basically be given a sweep, and then we're going to admit you up to the ward. No. And we're going to keep an eye on your blood pressure and baby's movements and everything. But we said to the doctor, does this mean that I need to get everything for me, for baby, all this stuff? And he said, yes, I would bring it all. Because if your sweep doesn't work, then we're going to induce you. So I was like, okay, that's great. My husband went, and he got the bus all the way back home. And bearing this in mind, we live over an hour away on a bus. If you get a bus, we live over an hour away from our hospital. So he went all that way, and then he got a taxi back to me. He brought my hospital bag, which is also my baby's hospital bag, my pillow and everything. And then I was brought up to the ward. She said that if everything was okay with my obs, I'd be going home the next day. Well, the doctor said if my sweep doesn't work, then I'll be basically booked in to be induced. And she said, no, it's unlikely. But the doctors will come round and I'll speak to you anyway. So my blood pressure was really good. Overnight it was 127/70 something or 80 something, and my blood pressure was just good. So again, a little bit of cramping during the night. Thought that the sweep may have been working, but it didn't. So the next day, going to yesterday, which was Tuesday, they basically had the doctors go around and speak to all the patients and everything. And on my side of the ward that I was on, there's only 4 beds. And the doctor literally went to every single one of those beds before he came to me. So I was the last one. So he came to me last. Well, he and she. There's 2 doctors and then my midwife. And they basically said to me that they were happy to send me home because my blood pressure was stable. during the day, but they wanted me to have a growth scan because of the baby's growth and everything. They just wanted to make sure that everything was on point. And then they said to me that we be booked in for induction as well, and they give me the date for my induction date. So I am going to be induced on that date. I am not going to tell anyone what that date is, simply because I don't want people to know the date of when I'm going to be induced and then like, oh, where's the baby and all that kind of stuff. So I'm not going to announce the day that I'm being induced. Yeah, they said I'll get a call the day before, and they'll give me a time slot that I need to come in. They said if I don't get a call by 6 o'clock the day before, then obviously I've got to call up myself and see what's going on. Yeah, I'm booked in for induction. I went for the growth scan and everything is looking good with baby. He's actually measuring big. He's still on the lines, but he's measuring big. We're estimated around the 8-9 pound baby, so that's exciting. Yeah, my poor down belows. That's all I can say. But I just wanted to come up here and basically do like a little update and basically tell you what was going on. I am going to be doing my 40-week pregnancy update video as well. I just wanted to let you guys know this, basically, that I spent the night in hospital. So yeah, if you got this far, thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys again soon. Bye.